Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for another night of live home shopping reactions. I'm your host, Steve. Please stand by for a few minutes while I send the link for this stream out to a few platforms. I'm a new channel. Well, relatively new. I'm a small channel. And I need to do that. So in the meantime, grab a snack or take a leak and I'll play a song, a fitting song, I think, to get things going, okay? So, yeah, we got a new week. Let's go.
That's all I want to say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you understand. Michelle, ma belle, solemnement qui vont très bien ensemble. I need to make you see what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. I think you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you so you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble. And I will say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michelle.
I think you're all fucked in the head. We're 10 hours from the fucking fun park and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm gonna have fun and you're gonna have fun. We're all gonna have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling zippity-doo-dah out of your assholes. I gotta be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see a moose. Praise Marty Moose! Holy shit!
Dad, you want to ask for something?
Don't touch!
Okay. Sorry. All right, here we go. Here we go. Don't worry, Tony and Michelle have a love that cannot be severed, okay? Tony and Michelle are a match made in heaven. Don't you worry. What's going on, everybody? It's a new week. I'm here. I might be quite dark. Well, it's not too bad looking. It's raining out here. It's a cloudy, rainy day. But maybe this computer's just helping me out here, adjusting the lighting for me. Thank you, computer. Oh, by the way, there was a Windows update on my computer over the weekend, which means there's about a 1 in 3 chance that this stream will crap out at some point. Heads up. Anyway, hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to this channel. Home Shopping Reactions. Permanently Temporary is the channel name. I don't know. Maybe I should figure out some sort of branding. I don't know. I can't figure anything out. But I'll tell you this. You know, ever since I started this channel, it's been a regular habit every day to just click on over to my personal whatever studio or whatever and see what the subscriber count is. And I just realized I've gone like a week where I haven't even looked at it. It's like I guess I'm just like I'm at the point where whatever. I'm just gonna do what I do and then whatever. But I did look at it today and yeah, I hit 180. I hit a new 0 or something. So come on, man. 20 more. Can I get to 200 by like I don't know Labor Day? Is that asking too much? That's like 1 every 3 days. Let's go. Help me out here, folks. Let's get in. If you're new, by the way, don't worry. I don't usually grovel for subscribers, at least not in this fashion. I will ask you, if you're watching, though, to go ahead and hit the like button and maybe subscribe if you like what you're seeing here. Give it a chance. And, yeah, come join the fun. It's all about live streaming. It's all about being here and participating and having a laugh and playing some games. That's what we do. All right? So... yeah, normally I grovel at the end of the stream when it makes no sense when everyone's gone. So, yeah, I figured I'd grovel now, you know. All right. All right, we're going to dive right in, see what the hell's going on. By the way, the Orioles, 3 outs left in the game. Let me go ahead and bring this up here on the old background here. Okay, just got to get 3 more outs. We got a 6-run lead. Scored 7 in the first inning against the Yankees on prime time Sunday Night Baseball. Came out firing. First 6 batters all got hits or whatever and scored. By the 6th batter of the game, it was 6-0. That's the kind of crush job. I think I can go. First of all, this is like Google's page. I'm on the Google page of MLB or whatever you want to call it. Like, if I can't look at this on the stream, what can I look at? No, this is no problem at all. I'm not doing anything wrong. Hell, I can go over here. I can get really fancy. You want to see fancy? I'll go over to their game day. See this? Bring this puppy up. Now you can really follow the game. Oh, look, there's the last few pitches. That's where they went. You got the whole damn spiel here. You got everything you need. I don't have express written permission. It's more of a nod and a wink. All right, let me get into stuff here. We have Michelle. Okay, that's the biggest news. Michelle has been absent from Shop LC at least during my streaming hours for I don't know what 2 full weeks. We haven't seen her? Well, she's back, and there she is, and she's wearing a cumbersome Snuggie or something. I don't know what she's doing, but she's already acting nuts. One problem, though, and I like how it looks like she has bunny ears on with whatever this is behind her. Oh, those are the earrings or whatever. Look at this glitter pillow. What is this set? This is an absolute disaster going on here. I'm here for it. I can't wait. Oh, she just whipped out a pillow from under her butt, I guess. I'm not sure what that's about. You know what? Sometimes you just got to grab a screenshot as soon as you see it, because you never know. And this will just take a lot of pressure off as the night goes on, you know. Just grab something now. She looks kind of crazy here. Just Michelle pillow. I don't know. I think just pillow. Pillow talk. How about that? That's cute. All right. Let me say hi to chat, by the way. Marcia, Poole, Melinda, Jacob. It's good to see you guys. Yeah. Michelle. Let's get into it. What are we going to do? I don't think we can play bingo without Tony. But also want all the Michelle I can get. Maybe we can just play some pricing games and hang out. I don't know. I can bring up a bingo card. We can just have it. Read your comment above. What's with the sequin thing? I don't grovel the stream. Oh, you got something. Suggestion for adapting Thunder Bingo for tonight. If Keiki Iso is there, make it anything attempted to be said in a foreign language. And change one of the other Tony squares to jaw dropping. Just any other Tony square, I deem. All right, look, I'll bring up a card. Haven't seen a Tony and Michelle card in weeks. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe they won't. We won't get lucky. I mean, it really is half Tony squares. It's like half Tony squares, maybe like a quarter Michelle squares, and a quarter like anything goes. All right, well, here's our Thunder Bingo card, somehow dodging Tony. Let me just read through them all, and then we'll figure out which one we're going to change. If only one, I still don't know how this is going to work. We have, let me go ahead and knock out the music bed here, if you don't mind. We are officially underway. It's a new week. You know, July's wrapping up. The summer's flying by. I'm about 3 weeks away from a visa run to Cambodia that I'm not looking forward to. But hey, let's do what we can do. Bargain beans. What's my Twitter? It's at Fuzzy Warbles. If you're a Clockwork Orange fan or a XTC fan, you know, take your pick. But FUZZYWARBLES, Fuzzy Warbles is my @ on. And please, Jacob, by all means, call it X. Call it what it really is, because, you know, Elon worked really hard on that branding to come up with such a clever name. Thank you very much. It's yeah. And you don't tweet me. You have to excrement me. That's the new verbiage we're using for sending out messages on X. Excrements. Right. So we have entire broadcast, 8 seconds straight. Okay, Marsha's already looked at this. Let me see. 4 Tony squares. Make the Brazilian figure of speech the foreign language thing. Tony interrupts can be jaw-dropping. So we still have a literally. How about anybody says literally twice, and we can use that one? How about that? And anybody repeats the same word or phrase 3 times in a row. I mean, the odds are going to be lowered. The odds are going to be lowered with these, probably, but at least it's something, right? So that basically leaves Tony doing something very unhygienic. It doesn't let me message you. Well, let me check it out. Did you follow me? Maybe I need to follow you back. I don't know if you can send a direct message without, following back. You know what I mean? Okay, you followed me. All right, I'll follow you back. Boom. That wasn't hard, was it? I'll try. But what do you got to tell me in private that you can't say in public there, my friend? Come on. Anyone doing something unhygienic or coke snorts. Okay. All right. Look, Marsha, you're going to have to definitely be, I'm glad you got your nap in, because I'm not going to be able to keep track with all of these sort of asterisk squares. But yeah, let me go ahead and run through these. 8 seconds of broadcast dead air. 8 straight seconds. This is something else now. Jaw-dropping deal, right? Mind history lesson. Any kind of audio video issues involving, whatever. Lighting, camera problem, mic problem, whatever. Jewelry that appears to be mating. Somebody sticks a finger where they shouldn't. I'll just put it that way. Talk of cows or bulls. Free extra square if we see the calculator. Again, without Tony, that's going to be rough. Tony or Michelle, or in this case, Dan, drops the name of an assistant. Are you ready? Michelle does a crazy face at us. Final price, less than 10% starting price. Awkward flirting between Dan and Michelle. That ought to be interesting. Actually, any sort of flirting is inherently awkward if those two begin to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our free square, and I don't know if we're going to get that tonight. Geez. Somebody says literally at least twice. Deal of a lifetime or once. God, there's no way. This is nuts. Michelle goes foghorn. Somebody repeats a word or phrase 3 times in a row. SmackDown music, please. Marsha did tell me that Michelle was calling for SmackDown music, so that's a good sign. Ruler measurement of 1 inch, give or take half an inch, on the table. Price comparison with mystery website. Fingers not fit for TV. Somebody gives some kind of weird non-English version of some kind of thing. Let's give it a try. I don't want to. Oops on the free square. Let's give it a try. I want to watch. Yeah, we're almost there. Michelle utters a sound that could be mistaken for an orgasm, and she stares blankly ahead, thinking it's comedy. I tell you what, between her fingers and these, this bottom row is looking pretty good. We just need somebody to do something non-English, un-Englishy. I don't know how to. What do you call it? Well, I don't know where we are in this thing. I've actually had it backed up here, like when she just started on this. But I mean, look at her. She already looks 3 sheets to the wind. Let's be honest.
With my Moro Redondo.
There you go.
Look like a lady about town.
Yeah, looking good.
Oh, Dan. Speaking of looking good.
Oh, my.
Hello, Sailor.
I'm going to pop up their volume a little bit.
Don't
If we're going to
mind
spend
if I
most of our
do.
time here, I'm going to get their volume as
Oh, my. Those
good
are
as I can.
gorgeous.
Those are. Okay. But now, one of my favorite things in the world are stack rings.
That's bordering on
And
mating jewelry,
don't
but I
know
can't.
if I
That's more of
probably
a
have, but I'll bore you with it again, Dan.
Siamese twins
I have
situation.
A box of
Oh, I'm sorry. Conjoined twins.
I have a
Is
box
Siamese
of stack
like
rings,
not?
and
is
I
that
don't
insensitive?
even look.
I don't know.
They're all made like this. I don't look. I just take out 3, and win, lose, or draw.
All right. Well, I'll tell you this. We got a new item here, at least according to the graphic. You guys want to go ahead and play our first pricing game? I'll go ahead and get it started. $39.99. What do you think of that? Boom. I'm in. Nope. Just beat you, Marcia. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Marcia. I'm above you according to what I'm looking at here, and I also verbalized it. You know, the whole. Yeah. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to bid, that's fine. Get your bids in. We might have more than one price drop. You might have some time.
That's what I wear. And I have found some really interesting combinations. Now, this is more
All right, let's take a look at these fingers now.
And more.
All right. Already this index finger looks to be the potential culprit here. But I need a little bit more. The lighting is a little low. They need to brighten the light up here.
Tonight,
Expose
and a
all
half
the
eternity band. You
it looks a little like there's a little dirt under here. That's
have 60 points of the pink tourmaline, 3mm round, and
there is definitely some weird discoloration going on with this cuticle here. Well, what's happening?
have 4 3mm round moissanite, 40 points of that, 1 carat
I don't know.
total.
All right, this is a good look. All right, yeah, that's just a crappy nail job. What do you call that, ladies, when like the polish just starts looking like, I don't know, just like it's not like shiny. It's just all, I don't know. It just looks like she hasn't done anything to her nails in weeks. I don't know what you call it. One ring to rule them all.
Anybody that watched our Moissanite Smackdown knows that.
Middle finger's chipped at the bottom. Which hand?
Well, anybody.
I love CSI Shop LC. Oh yeah, this just the nails are all like uneven. Yeah, come on, you can do better than this. Come on, these are some of the cruddiest looking nails I've seen on a home shopping channel selling jewelry, probably since the last time Michelle was on. So, and considering the what we're up against here. I got a feeling I'm going to be pretty lenient with some of these calls, all right? Right, fingers not fit. Lola. The right hand where I paused. Well, we got it. It's in there.
Well, anybody that watched our Moissanite Smackdown knows that
I have
Moissanite
ants.
isn't cheap either.
There are
so we've got
ants
two really,
in my
really good,
apartment now.
Costly
And I don't
gems
mean
here that
like-
I'm kind of surprised that.
I don't mean like there's ants like all gathered around like some dropped piece of sweet crumb something. No. There's just random ants. And I can't locate them. They're not gathering anywhere for any. There's no sustenance for them here. I don't know why they're here. You're in the wrong room. If you want something to eat, ants. But yeah, I just had one crawl on my arm just now. I went crawling on my arm when I was laying in bed last night. I had one crawling on me sitting in the chair playing a video game last night. There's ants everywhere. Where do they come from and where are they now? And what do I do about an ant that I can't see? What do you do, folks? I need help. And these are Thai ants. They got the fire in their blood, man. You get a little bite, next thing you know.
And it's only $3.69 at start. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You know, we're here to clear some of these things out. We're here to get some really great things to really great people that
I
are
could do
watching
that.
tonight. Thank you all for
I
being
thought
with
that
us. And
I
this
thought
one
that's what
goes
I
up
did
to
with the
size 10.
gecko.
So I'll tell you what we're going to do.
And by the way, if some ecosystem is just going to take over my apartment, how about somebody chip in here? If you're not going to pay rent, hey gecko, eat the spider. Hey spider, eat the ant. Hey ant, eat the gnat. I mean, like, isn't there a food chain here? Or are you all just hanging out like it's a frickin' fire festival over here? Like it's some kind of frickin' Lollapalooza over here. Well,
We're going to get some real excitement going here. I want to, I could do this for $99.99 tonight. I could do
I
this
have
for
a lizard.
$99.99,
It's a gecko.
including the moissanite.
it
I
lives
could.
in my apartment
And
somewhere.
I think that's a great price, $99.99.
Oh, here comes
but
the
it's
price.
not the price I want to go to for this evening.
Eh.
I
Okay.
want everybody to call for this right away. And so let's have some real
Can we have a neck dropping deal? Is that possible?
fun with this one. Are you ready?
I'm
Everybody
ready.
that calls for this beautiful ring, take advantage. Moissanite involved, don't forget, too.
I swear that Vitalis in his hair has been there since 1953.
How about this price? $49.99.
What?
Oh,
How about that?
My
$49.99
goodness.
for this
You're out of your
beautiful
mind,
ring.
Dan
Okay.
Dennings.
Isn't that amazing?
well,
Half eternity ring.
hang on now. I have a couple
Hold the
of
phone.
tricks up my sleeve, even though I am not wearing sleeves.
Wait a minute. We do have Michelle Goes Foghorn. I said, boy, I got a trick up my sleeve, even though I'm not wearing sleeves. Does that count? I don't know.
That in itself is tricky. Have a look at this on my hand. Oh, see this ring's coming up? Is she a wizard? Look at that.
Thumb
that
trick?
ring is coming
Oh,
up. But
she had the thumb
Dan,
tucked under.
Guess what else? These
on.
rings, you can just push this.
Okay, that's only if this truly is the final price. I will take the W, but her hands are looking more and more yellow the more I look at them. Like these are like smoker's fingers.
Little lever,
It takes one to know one.
and you can take them apart. So, I really like these because my
By the way, Dan just made what could have been mistaken as an orgasm.
stepmother, for example, she has to wear a 7 1/4 to get the ring over her knuckle, and then it spins. So these are perfect.
Wait, how many knuckles
to
deep?
just put over, and you don't have to be bothered with it. Look how easily they click on and off.
Hey.
She's
I
tucking the
love
thumb
that.
under
So-
for the trick, but
Where
we're
there
not
is
getting
a
the
ring
trick.
guard. How pretty is that? So here's the ring that we have coming up. Look at that. And then once you just get it.
Which one are we supposed to even
sized,
look
of
at?
course,
You
to
just-
fit properly. And
Michelle, this is
then
chaos.
Look what you got.
Right. Wow.
All right, there she goes.
That's
She's
pretty
thumbing it.
cool. So these actually open and close, and that'd be good for anybody who's got like some people because of arthritis, they have like large knuckles, and it's tough for them to get the ring over their knuckles. In this case, you don't have to worry about that. You
Yeah.
can just snap it, put it right over your knuckles, snap it close, and you're done. And
Yep.
that is
This
really
ring's
such
for
a
people
blessing.
with
You know, I
fat
always
knuckles.
felt so terrible for people who had arthritis because of the fact that my mom had debilitating arthritis. She ended up in a wheelchair before.
Yeah, there's
she
gotta be a
passed because
reason
her
why
arthritis was so bad.
making a
I know how
snap
terrible
ring
how
like
people
this
suffer,
isn't, like,
so
standard.
badly from arthritis, and it's really too bad. And I just
Yeah,
it's
all
a horrible,
classes
horrible
removed.
disease, and this is going to help those people that have that kind of arthritis in their knuckles, where their hands are.
You know what else would help people with arthritis? No jewelry at all. This isn't going to help their arthritis. It may not harm it more, but it's not going to help it. What are you talking about?
Are so swollen that they have trouble getting rings on.
This guy just claimed this ring helps arthritis.
And this will allow you to put rings on. Pretty neat. I
Absolutely.
like it. Take it home, $49.99.
And, you know,
$12.50 on budget pay.
Even if you
What
don't
other-
have
what other,
arthritis,
things
a
are we
lot of
curing?
times you can't wear a ring on a finger that you want because it won't go over your knuckle. This, you don't have to worry about it. See, I couldn't get this on my thumb, but because it opens, I can wear it as a thumb ring.
Under my thumb.
Oh, that's a pretty cool idea. Thank you for showing us that. That's neat.
Yep.
See that? So there's all kinds of reasons.
I
to
can
buy
wear
this
it
one.
on my
$12.50
mushroom-shaped-
on budget pay.
Never
Indy.
mind.
Oh, man, those are gorgeous.
Those
Okay.
biggies are coming.
Okay,
Oh,
2
biggies are coming.
presentations away. And then look at this
Okay.
crossover design.
All right, that's mating
Oh,
jewelry. That's
my.
mating jewelry. One is mounting. One is this is we're watching copulation take place. This is nature, folks. This is nature doing what it does. It's not a single piece. Oh. Well, it's mating. It's a piece of jewelry that's mating. Okay. Well, you know what can mate? Jellyfish. Okay? Boom. We're keeping the square.
That's
Oh,
gorgeous.
how pretty this is.
It's asexual.
Ooh.
I love
It's
it.
reproducing
Okay, you've
itself.
Got a carat 35
Again,
here.
All right, we got a new pricing game. 89. Come on, get in. Come on, I'm on a roll.
And it's all pink
How did we
tourmaline.
get these stones?
I don't know. It's all pink tourmaline.
I'll be honest with you.
Tourmaline.
All
Oh, why
marble
can't you
red.
be true?
Redondo pink tourmaline.
Oh,
10
tourmaline. Why can't you be true?
You know, I'll tell you one thing.
Oh,
we
Marcia
claim
going
it's
for the under
pink tourmaline,
10%.
But you know,
Pull,
there
you gotta.
also was
Oh
more
boy,
redondo
pull going way down.
rubelite.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something.
Let me show you
These
something.
stones are as close to rubelite as it gets. You know, rubelite, folks, for those of you that don't know it, is
Yeah,
is
so
actually
69
pink- a
flat,
form of
unless
pink
you're saying
tourmaline.
69.99
When a pink tourmaline
is-
crosses an arbitrary line,
What do you call it?
from pink to red or to raspberry, it becomes
implied?
a rubelite.
Yeah. I'm sure it's
all
implied, yeah.
It's all in
We're
the
all
eye
implied.
of the beholder.
We're implying.
But as you can see, these things are really dark and very close to
Only
being rubelite in
68
color.
left?
They're amazing.
God.
This is a beautiful,
Wow.
beautiful ring. And those are
It's
beautiful
implied.
stones, and
It's
those are all
implied.
marquees. So you're talking a high value here of $699.
Look at that
This
thumb
ring
trick.
should
Okay,
be
we got a
at
good-
least
good-
$199.99
good shot of the thumb trick in
because
action.
of the
No
because
question
of the
about it.
depth of the color of those stones. They should be $199.99. This
We don't
ring
have
should
thumb
really
trick?
be
I could have
that
sworn I
much
read that
because
earlier.
of the rubelite. The
I guess you do
depth
enough of
color,
these, it all just
bringing
runs
them
through your head.
almost to rubelite color.
God damn it, no thumb
Oh,
trick.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you such a buy
Well,
on this.
to
I
be
want you
fair,
call.
the picture
I
of
can't
what
believe they're
Tony's
these
doing in his
prices
ear
on
is
this
sort of a
Moro
thumb
Redondo
trick.
stuff.
He's
This
sticking his
stuff
thumb
hasn't been
into his
seen,
ear
folks,
canal
since the
and
late
picking out ear gunk.
1990s. And mine
Could this be the
closed-
thumb trick square?
Mine ran
I don't know.
out in 1996, and it's just an absolutely magnificent. It's the best pink tourmaline ever found. I said rubelite.
Oh, it's the
so I'm
best
looking at this
ever.
ring.
Finally.
The best pink tourmaline ever found anywhere was found in Brazil. While they last, listen to my price tonight.
You guys were
Can I
saying
take
that
this
it's like
and sell it to you for
record-breaking hot pretty much
$129?
in most of the
You
states right
could.
now, right?
$129.99.
Why is
How many
Michelle
of these
wearing
do
a
we have?
giant snuggie?
Oh, we only have 68 of these.
68.
Oh, heck, let's get rid of them then. Let's get rid of them then. All right, forget the SmackDown. I'll tell you, we'll end the SmackDown.
Wait, did he call for it first? Hold on, I might have missed the call for the SmackDown.
$129.
You
Wait a minute, it's before this. He did the music, but did he call for it?
Ever found? I said rubelite, so I'm looking at this ring. The best pink tourmaline ever found anywhere was found in Brazil. While they last, listen to my price tonight.
I just went back
Can
10
I take
seconds.
this and sell it to you for $129?
So you just started.
could.
$129.99. How many of these do we have?
I figured I didn't miss it, but
Price instead. Let's get rid of these, okay? I want to let them go tonight while they last for $79.99.
Wowzer.
$79.99.
I want to grab your neck with
Okay,
some
that-
tongs and just... Oh, it's a jaw-dropping deal! It's a jaw-dropping deal! Oh, my God. Which one does that mean? I don't know. I got to go all the way back. Tony interrupts can be jaw-dropping. Okay, boom. All right, there you go. We got a jaw-dropping deal. Best graphic in town. Boom.
That is
He did. We have SmackDown music, but I can't count that. And again, what are we gonna do if we don't have the free square? That, oh God. Is there anything Michelle or Dan does with the same frequency that Tony does, ladies and gentlemen? He said stop the SmackDown. He said stop the SmackDown. If there's any reason to not hit the SmackDown square, it's now, because the whole point of it is to ask for it, not to ask for them to turn it off. Right?
Oh, we only have 68 of these.
68.
Oh, heck, let's get rid of them then. All right, forget the SmackDown.
Yeah, forget the SmackDown. That's not good enough for SmackDown music, please. It's polar opposite.
I'll tell you, we'll end the SmackDown. Let's do a Dan Dennis jaw-dropping deal price.
That's just it. They got rid of the whole SmackDown and they went to the jaw drop, which is how we got our square.
Let's
you
get
guys
rid
are
of
greedy.
These, okay? I want to let them go tonight while they last for $79.99.
Wowzer.
$79.99.
Okay, that.
Wow. $79.99.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying
that
it won't
is
ever
a
be said. I'm just saying.
jaw-dropper. And Dan, I'll tell you something.
All right, where are we
right
at?
now.
$79.99.
I think.
Oh,
that,
Lola
you know,
coming in with the
argument
clutch.
Could be made
That was $10 over.
that, you know,
Hot
if
damn.
these aren't Rubelite, they're
I'm
about
sure I thought
half
about
a shade from
79.
it. If I saw this and you said, "What is that stone?" I would say, "Well, that's Rubelite
Wow,
tourmaline."
look at that thumb trick.
I mean, it looked
I would too.
incredible.
Getting turned on.
That is, and I
It's really
love the
close,
design.
I'll be honest with you.
And Karen said, "Aloha, Michelle
Oh, is
and
it?
Dan." My
Yeah,
two
Jacob,
faves, grab
brace
two
yourself,
of the
man.
Eternity bands
It's
for
not
a
quite the
full
same
pink
without Tony here with her, but
experience.
Michelle
Mahalo for the
is
price and value.
easily the
Love
most
you both. Well,
interesting
mahalo to you.
person
Thank
on
you
home
so
shopping channels
much.
out
And
there.
I would be happy to bring that
That's very
personally.
nice.
Just let me know which island. I won't stay more than a month or two.
Or two. Ladies and gentlemen, 79.
Oh my God, he
We
said,
got a lot of
ladies and
people on the
gentlemen.
line.
Thank you, Dan. Get in. Okay. All right. There's still some chivalry here. There's still some decorum. You think that might have been flirting? All right, we got to run that. There was a little laugh there from Dan. But do you really think Michelle would intend to flirt with Dan? Or do you think Dan is just misreading it as a flirt?
Much, and I would be happy to bring that
That's very
personally.
nice.
Just let me know which island. I won't stay more than a month
Wait a minute. That is pretty forward.
or two.
Oh, you're right. They are flirting. She wants to come stay on Turkey Neck Island. Oh, my God. They're flirting. I never would have thought that we got in that one.
Or two. Ladies and gentlemen, $79.99. We got a lot of people
It
on.
was. I'm 99% sure it was directed at Dan. Well, yeah. I mean, I got a feeling she's got an open marriage, Jacob. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
And I would be happy to bring that
That's very
personally.
nice.
Just let me
I got
know
a
which
feeling
island.
it's open.
I won't
She hangs out at the gossip shack. Of course she has an open marriage.
stay more than a month or two.
Or two. Ladies and gentlemen, $79.99. We got a lot of people on the line. This thing is moving like crazy.
You can be
so
both.
Come on in. We have about, how many left now about, Hubert?
All right. If she is married right now, she'll be
About
divorced
50?
later. Just
53?
Wow.
53 left, so come on in.
And look at
We're
that
selling a lot
design.
of these. These are moving very quickly.
no,
I
they're
thought
not.
that-
They're moving at about
I
one
I thought
every
it had
8 minutes.
side stones, but it doesn't. I thought that's just all design. All right, look at this
All gold.
compage.
Right.
Oh, we got a mystery website. I'm telling you, this bottom row is the one to look out for, folks. Bottom row. We need a Michelle orgasm. We need her staring blankly ahead of us, at us, looking like she
Boy,
does.
Look at this.
what happened there? 621.
There you go. Not even a carrot.
No.
It's not even
I'm
a
down to
carrot. Look
one
at that.
joint, by the way,
And they're asking
and
621.
I rolled it badly.
We're looking at here.
It's
a
too
beautiful,
fat and
beautiful
small.
ring that is.
I'm
and
gonna
look at the
burn it,
difference
and
in
it's
the
just
shades
gonna
of the
be-
color of that
I'm going to waste half of it on smoke.
Yeah.
See, that definitely
I need
is
to get a
pink
bowl,
tourmaline.
but I don't
this
like
one,
bowls.
Maybe not so much. More rubelite.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can see the difference in the color between the pink and this.
Yeah, that other
All right,
ring.
Wow,
That,
look
you
at
know,
that.
sometimes
New Year's
not
Day.
everything that comes out of the ground
Gee, you don't
is
think
gem quality.
Michelle
But
might have
when
partied a
you're
little bit too
talking
much on
about
New Year's
pink
Eve the night
tourmaline,
before, do you?
They're just like, you know what? Close enough. It's pink. It's tourmaline. Put it in a ring. Because it's
Oh, yeah.
almost impossible
Put a ring on
to
it.
find. I mean, it really is. It is.
Yeah, that someone, Lola, was Patrick Swayze, of all people. Apparently she was doing hair and makeup on the set of something. Had Patrick in the trailer, and apparently he tried to put his mitts on her.
Next to impossible. At any
She waited
price.
until after he
Really
died to
wonderful.
come out with a story about
Okay.
it, but you know.
And these are still running, and so if you want yours, it's last call. We're going to get ready to move on as we continue to move through these. We're not going to be staying too long with anyone. So if you want
Wait a
one,
minute, wait
you
a
gotta
minute.
call
That
right
wow,
away.
that
With anyone.
that whisper
So,
wow.
if you,
Hold
as we
on.
continue to move through these,
Listen
we're not going to be
close.
staying too long with anyone. So if you want one,
That whisper wow, that's kind of like a discreet orgasm. Maybe you're banging like, you know, next to your parents' bedroom or something. You're just letting out a little something. I don't know. I'm grasping here. I don't know.
you got to call right away. Okay, we're getting ready to go to our first special for the evening. So we have
Yeah,
still-
plus it's like, Lola, like, you know, you die. I can't even remember. What was it, cancer? What happened to Patrick? What was his what yeah, he had cancer. What kind of cancer was it? Anyway, pancreatic. Lived to be 57. I mean, come on, man. The guy only got to 57. That ain't too much of a life. I mean, he filled his life up in 57 years. I didn't mean it like that, but I just mean, you know, jeez. Guy only lives to 57, dies, and like 15 years later, you're bringing them
we
up.
still have people on the line for that one. Stay
No,
there.
no.
We are getting ready to go on to these.
I don't mind
magnificent
everybody
pieces right now.
me
Oh
tooing
my
anybody
gosh,
else, but
Dan.
like if they're dead already, like I don't know.
cannot even see straight. These are
This
so
seems kinda-
beautiful. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
they're pretty impressive.
And everything is brand new to the studio. So Miss Christina is doing an amazing
That's
job
right.
getting everything shot and brought
He's
out. And
Captain Mullet up
looking
in the
beautiful.
up in the
Look
clouds,
how
right?
beautifully she stacked those up. I'm a mess. Everything would just be a big heap, like my closet. Okay, look at that. So you have 100.
I'm going for the easy bid here. Oh, we got. Is that like a? Is there an issue? Mic issue?
You have 145 stones in option 1. You have a 70-point center stone, and you have 144 moissanite. The center stone is a 7x5 oval. In option number 2,
I don't like how
You
one is
have
kind of pointy.
a 7x5 millimeter
I
pair
want
that's
the-
60 points, and you have 146 round moissanite, and
Okay.
you have 5 microns of
5
rose
microns?
gold, 14
Wow.
karat rose gold over 925
Where's
silver.
my
You
phone?
have about 5 grams of metal. And I'll tell you, you know what, Dan? I thought these were Luxoro. I thought those were in gold with diamonds.
Yeah, I did too. I thought they were golden diamonds as well, and they're beautiful.
I thought the Berenstein
got
Bears were the
Oro Redondo, pink
Berenstain Bears
tourmaline,
forever. I know.
and
It's
moissanite. And they're
Mandela
gorgeous.
effect. What are you going to
They're
do?
gorgeous. Well, moissanite, of course, you know how close that is to being diamond anyhow. So, and anybody who watched our SmackDown,
Dan, can you maybe raise the charisma level a little bit?
really and
Thanks.
truly, watched our SmackDown.
Wait, did he say SmackDown?
And anybody who watched our SmackDown, really.
All right, he said SmackDown, and then they started the music. I'm going to count that as asking for the SmackDown. Let's go.
And truly watched our SmackDown, our Moissanite SmackDown on the weekend.
You can't stop saying SmackDown. It almost loses all meaning the more you say it. SmackDown, 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 SmackDown.
saw
I don't know what it means anymore.
how expensive moissanite really can be.
Yeah, I love it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at $849 here.
$99.99.
A ring like this, either one of these, really about the same.
Moissanite Smack. Wasn't that like a late Pink Floyd album?
Depending on which shape you prefer. Really,
He didn't say it in a row, did he? Like, he said the word SmackDown, but it wasn't like, it was used differently, wasn't it?
tourmaline and moissanite, and they're gorgeous. And I did
Were Luxor.
It's hard to
I thought
find
those
a
were in
spot
gold with
to go back and find something when all you see is this.
diamonds.
Yeah, I did too. I thought they were golden diamonds as well, and they're beautiful pink, more redondo pink tourmaline and moissanite, and they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Well, moissanite, of course, you know how close that is to being diamond anyhow. So,
Thank you for making me listen to this again.
and anybody who watched our SmackDown, really and truly. Watched our SmackDown, our moissanite SmackDown on the weekend, saw that how expensive moissanite really can be.
I mean, he's saying a lot of words.
Yeah,
He's repeating a lot of words, but it's not the same word over and over or phrase over and over. It's just jumbled up, mushy nonsense.
I love it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at $849 here. Okay, a ring like this, either one of these, really about the same, depending on which shape you prefer. Really, easily could be $399. Easily.
Oh, you think that's what it was? That makes sense. Somebody in the booth or whatever just kept hearing Dan say SmackDown and like, all right, I'll hit the damn.
$199.99. Because of the obviously difference in this one, these, the size, and all the work.
By the way, ugliest painting I might have ever seen in anybody's office. What is this? Let me sell you a painting, Dan. I'll give you a deal. I can outperform.
Involved as well. All that metal involved in all these too.
$3.99, dude. You got to keep going.
Today we're not doing $3.99.
Then why are we looking at $3.99?
All the way down below, not even $2.99.
Okay, how about 99? I'd like 99. I'd love me some 99.
Under $200 to $199.99.
What?
Get out of here right now.
What?
$199.
They're gonna go down one more time.
Wow, that's
Okay.
Either way,
I
I've got the
want you
highest
to
bid.
Tell me what
I'm
part
gonna
of
win.
this looks like it is $199 besides absolutely
No part.
nothing.
no part. I mean, they're amazing. They
Wow.
That looks like a $5,000 ring. That's what it looks like.
That is stellar, gorgeous. And
She said
love the
stellar
way
one more time.
It fits on the hand. It just, it folds right over. It's made to be worn. It's so comfortable. And I'm not a ring person, and I can't even feel
You're
this.
not a
Even
ring
when
person?
I put my fingers together.
You picked a great job,
can't
Michelle.
feel the sides of the ring. Now there is option 2. There's your pear shape. And I would, but it's not me, but I would wear this point down because it slims and elongates.
Is that the SmackDown
fingers
music
in
coming
the
back
hand,
on?
And it gives you that beautiful.
All right, that's a technical snafu. There's no reason for the SmackDown music to start again right there.
slender design and style.
Yeah, that's a fuck up. I'm sorry. That's a whatever audio, video, something's wrong. Screw up.
This point down because it slims and elongates the fingers in the hand, and it gives you that beautiful slender design and style. Do I hear music?
I think you might hear some music in the background. I think that means that's because I want to go lower. I want to get that.
Oh shit, he's going lower. I still got this. He's not going to cut the price more than in half from this. I'll say if he doesn't go 99, probably like 129.
Budget pay down under $40. So I've got a little bit of room, not a lot, but I'm going to let every last dime of it go right now.
That sounds like
If you call quickly
119.
enough. I mean, this is an amazing value, and everybody who's already called is going to pay this final price as well. $179.
Okay, whatever, I win.
99 final, $179.99.
Steve is 2 for 2 to start the night, start the week. Perfect, perfect record.
First opening in the early 1990s, 1992, near the village of Morro Redondo in Minas Gerais, Brazil. And then to the collapse of the mine itself, where
Wait, he just mentioned a collapse of a mine. I'm getting a history lesson about a mine that collapsed. Am I not? It's I mean, it's a short story, but I'm getting a lesson on the history of a mine that collapsed. Boom.
everybody thought there was going to be some terrible loss of life, and as a miracle happened, there were some injuries, but there was nobody killed during the collapse of the mine.
Okay, we're getting even more mine history info, so I'm totally comfortable with that. Yes, I'm not sure. I mean, it's possible. Dan Dennings could totally just nod off. Michelle could, you know, be in some sort of stupor and 8 seconds of dead air. It's possible.
They were the pink tourmaline that was found there. This Morro Redondo tourmaline that was found there was of such high quality.
I gotta check. Hold on. I gotta check this Orioles game. Hold on. Orioles, and keep in mind this is the last game of the regular season against the Yankees, and in head-to-head this season, it's a 9-3 final. Orioles win the season series, stay in first place, move to 64-41, 23 games over 500. What is that? Nine games ahead of the Yankees? Just bye, New York. Start spreading the news. That small team from Baltimore are leaping over you guys. New York, New York. You've got bottomless pockets. You buy all the young studs. But at the end of the day, the Orioles are in first place.
For 4 years, as long as...
In fact, not only are the Orioles in first, the Yankees are in last. God, I love it. I love it when the underdog totally beats the crap out of Goliath. It's the best. Let's go.
The mine lasted, and the mine only lasted 4 years. For the 4 years that the mine lasted...
I've spent 40 years waiting to gloat, Marcia. You strap in. There's more to come.
Mm-hmm.
And Lola, I used to have a T-shirt that I wore almost every damn day as a 12-year-old dork. And it said, I root for two teams, the Orioles and whoever's playing the Yankees. That's how much I hate the frickin' Yankees.
The Brazilian government did
Their
not
stupid
let any
pinstripes.
of this material out of the country.
Their stupid haircut rules.
At all.
Wow.
None. Zero. It was all kept inside the country of Brazil.
Sorry,
How does that sound familiar to you?
Mm-hmm.
How about ametrine, when the country of Bolivia would not let ametrine out of the country for years and years and years because of the treasure that it was.
What is
At
this?
one time, there were as many as 300 miners.
All right, I've had enough of my history lesson, Dan. We got to move on. All right, let me look at some of these here. All right, we could break out a ruler at some point. We got these two Michelle squares over here. We got foghorn here. Name of assistant, although the way things are looking, I don't think there is an assistant there tonight. I'm not sure.
Working that mine because it was the quality
yeah.
of the merchant of the material itself.
Well, that's just because both fan bases, Lola, have their, you know, their segment of, you know, ne'er-do-wells, hooligans, as they would be referred to in English football. Baltimore doesn't really have that. We're a pretty polite city when it comes to opposing teams' fans coming over. But when the Yankees fans come to Baltimore, they buy up enough tickets to take up half the stadium. And then they think, well, it's our home game now. And I've been to some Yanks games where I got into a tiff or two.
They wanted to get as much of it out as fast as they could because they weren't it certainly wasn't making them any money sitting in the dirt.
We got a gym measurement, and that's definitely within an inch. Look at that big-ass thing. Hold on. Instant replay. Look at that. Boom. Right on the money. Let's go.
So they wanted to mine it as fast as they could, get as much of it out as they could, and it was just amazing.
Wait, is she now measuring from this one? Wait, you can't. I don't know what she's doing.
Began at, up to 100 grams, began at $10 to $20 a gram, and are now so scarce.
I just appreciate the old school wooden ruler, you know? The other channels always use like that plastic one that looks like something that
they call
comes
it,
like in a first aid
they
kit
call
or
it
something.
A seller's price.
For sure.
What a seller's price is I've got it. If you want it, here's my price.
She could be, and I'm just saying, speculation, she could be into the whole spanking thing. You never know. I don't know.
And that's the way it is today when it comes to that. I mean, you know, to find one that's over a carat is a miracle of this material. And what they used to get 10.
I mean, this painting looks like somebody set it on the desk and accidentally spilled a whole pot of coffee on it. And Dan was like, screw it, just hang it up there anyway.
Is a miracle of this material. And what they used to get $10 to $20 a gram. Now today, it's like this. Oh, I've got one. You want it? Here's my price.
God, her fingers are just nasty, man.
And look at the prices we're doing on.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, you know what that is? That's again, it takes one to know one. That is a burn from like holding a roach for too long between your thumb and index finger. When you're like, and you hold it just a little too long, you'll get that little dark orange burn right there. I know it too well. I probably got one on me right now. Michelle likes to imbibe in the devil's lettuce.
On these today.
Dan, I want
the opportunity that's in front of you is just incredible.
Oh, I know.
By the way, Michelle, I love you.
There's a little bit of a
and
time
anything
delay,
I point
guys.
out about you is
Miss Bobby, these are
strictly observations.
White. She said that she doesn't want hers in rose, but do you see right here? So what they did is they just put a little bit of rose right there. So it kind of looks like pink diamonds, but these are white. This ring coming up is all in white. So we have a nice mix. We have a little bit of something for everybody. So fear not. I kind of like the little bit of rose right here because to me, it looks like rows of pink diamonds. Don't you think, Dan?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know what you
like
said, Michelle, but sure, okay.
The most amazing part about this whole thing is
notifications.
Is that the fact is that how it began.
I'm addicted to X now.
And how
I have to know what's going on with X.
It was traded in Brazil,
There's
and then how
half-naked
expensive
man
it became once the mine
on X.
closed.
A lot of other
Today,
football highlights on X.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's whatever the market.
A lot of scores
will
coming
bear.
in on X.
That's basically what it is. It's what the market will bear, and that's how hard this stuff is to find. And you know, if you went to a jewelry store and ask them for if you have any Morto Redondo pink tourmaline. First of all, the
Jacob,
average jewelry store.
Now
the
that
people
you
they
never,
have working there,
or maybe you didn't, I didn't see your reply. But now that I followed you
Second
back,
of
you
all-
can send me messages, right?
Second of all,
whatever you're trying to
if
do.
they had a Morto Redondo pink tourmaline,
Should work
I
now.
will guarantee you that they would they wouldn't even come close to selling them at these kinds of prices. But apparently, we must have had a contact with somebody who had a parcel that they wanted to sell, and we took the entire parcel from them in order to do this show tonight.
Hey, Dan, here's an idea. When you tell a story, have a point. It makes it so much more interesting to the listener.
Will ever, and I mean ever, be able to do something like this again is extremely, in my opinion, extremely doubtful. Because this is not something where we
Jacob
can
was
go
talking
to the
about
mine
sending
and get
links
more.
to some of the
It's
other
not,
channels.
you know,
That's what it was.
It's
Sorry.
not sapphire.
Sorry
It's
if you
not
already told me,
ruby,
dude.
It's not amethyst. It's not
But yeah, send me
emerald.
links. We may not get
And
to it
that one,
tonight,
of course,
but
is coming
you know,
up
soon.
in about a half an hour, I
Look
guess,
at
from
these.
now.
Exactly.
And here
These look delicious.
are some earrings that are
Uh-oh.
absolutely lovely as
Uh-oh.
well.
Well,
But ladies and
Hold
gentlemen,
on.
understand this. Please understand. Okay, this is a show
New
that
item.
is so special because it's Mortal Redondo. It's premium Mortal Redondo. That the chances, I believe, of doing 3 hours of this ever again, I don't know. You know, because you'd have to find somebody.
I'm
that
already
would
going
be
for the
willing
big
to
yawn.
let go of their entire collection to fuel a 3-hour show like this. So I don't see that happening. I just don't. It doesn't make any sense to. I don't know who it was, how they made this contact.
Just sit right
but
back and I'll tell a tale
certainly did
of a
come to
drunken
mind.
host.
Closer
She hails
1996,
from
I can tell you
somewhere
that
in
much.
Kentucky
Oh,
and
Dan,
hangs at the
we've
gossip
had
shack.
$29.99.
She
some
hangs at the
amazing
gossip
emails.
shack.
Jackie and Deb just wrote in, adding pink tourmaline to the gem collection. You both rock. No, you do. And 814 wrote, I really enjoy listening to Dan's stories. Very interesting. Thank
God.
you. He
How can you
is.
enjoy
And
Dan's
Karen got in
stories?
because you dropped the price so low. Yeah, Dan is writing his second book.
All right, hold on. Dan's writing his second book. So Dan's just a master storyteller. Okay, I gotta. Tony Michelle Bingo. If we have Dan on, Dan tells a boring ass story. All right.
Look, that man has been all over the world, and he knows pretty well just about everything there is to know. I love his stories as well.
Everybody in the world.
Thank you. Hey, I've just started. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to try. The goal is to try to get it out for the holidays. Whether that'll happen or not, I don't know, but I'm going to try my best. It's still very
You've got half a year, dude. All right, maybe it's like 5 months now, but my God, you got time.
busy trying to get the house in order. Oh yeah, yesterday I had a lot of fun. I spent
With
the
no
entire
ending or no
110
point.
degree heat.
And we're all
power
dumber
washing
for having
this
heard it.
sidewalk. And we have a very large and very long and very wide sidewalk.
Okay, Dan.
Whoa! The tables have turned. Somebody just saw Barbie in the theaters. Because Michelle just harshly interrupted Dan there. I'm loving it. Turn the tables, Michelle. Let's go.
And we have a very large and very long and very wide sidewalk.
Okay.
By the way, I watched like the first 40 minutes of Barbie last night. I guess I didn't get to the messaging part yet, although there was like the whole kind of undertone thing going on. But my God, 2 observations. Production design, art direction, fantastic. Like, bravo to everybody who worked on that, because it's ridiculous. My eyes can't even figure out what's like computer generated and what's practical. It's well mixed together, and you know, visually I'm entertained right out of the gate, no problems. As I had read in some other places, Ryan Gosling, funny. Definitely had some funny Ken lines. Great. Now the other part. And again, I didn't watch the whole movie, so it's only from what I've watched. The jokes are just fucking lame. They're just really like, hey, we have no genitals. Okay, that's a joke. Hey, you know, it's just like kind of stating what we already know, but just inserting it into dialogue in a matter-of-fact way, and that's supposed to make it automatic, funny. I don't know. Nothing really clever, humor-wise, in my opinion. Kind of basic. So there you have it. Maybe I'll watch the second half today. I don't know.
Okay, Dan.
In 100 degrees.
I was
Okay.
expecting better
If-
humor,
Okay,
honestly.
now
If you're
That's all.
washing your sidewalk,
I mean, there's only so much you can do with, like, well, look how cool the set is, you know? Like Pee-wee's Playhouse, I could sit there and look at the dude's house for an hour and a half and probably be entertained on some level, but at the end of the day, I want Pee-wee to make me laugh. Margot Robbie not really making me laugh, but, you know.
I think you might be taking the whole cleanliness thing to extremes.
All right. Is she making a face? I don't know.
If it's that hot.
All right. She's definitely staring straight ahead. Is that?
That's what rain is for.
110 degrees.
Rain washes the
110
sidewalk.
degrees.
Take a nap.
Who?
Okay. I'm going to count this as a funny, not the stare straight ahead one. This is like the funny, like, talk to the hand face. All right. I'm going to give her this one right here.
Who?
Rain.
By the way, wait a minute. Did she just pick her ear? Does that count? What is she doing right there? What is she doing with her finger in her ear?
Rain.
No,
I won't count it.
Rain washes
no, rain
the
did
sidewalk.
not this sidewalk. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ready? Call in now. $79.99.
Shell, your
choice.
bra's
Earrings,
falling out.
$79.99. Or either pair, whichever ones you like. Let's do it. $79.99. They're really nice looking.
Oh, okay. Now you have.
$79.99.
I mean, I'll say this. I'm like over an hour behind live. We're going to skip a lot of stuff if you write in and you want me to, like, cut through this whole hour here. I mean, any other night, if we decide to do it, we should, I don't know, either already be close to live or maybe a night with, I don't know. I'd love for you to write in, Marcia. I'd want you to write in more, but I don't know. Is tonight the best night? I don't know.
Look at that. The
Great
bio
looking stuff.
is $160. That's crazy. You can get
Oh, she'll read
both
it.
pair for $40 on Budget Pay. Now, option one, you
She
have
just put on the
74
necklace. What is that?
74 stones. Have
Is
a look
that a
at
thing?
this. 61 points are your Moro Redondo pink tourmaline, and they are surrounded by 56 white zircon, and that totals 28 points. So
Oh,
it
my. Ear spooge.
is 90 points total, and we have compage. We got compage. We got camp. Oh,
I'm counting it. She said enough of it the third time. We got compage. We got compage. We got comp. I'm counting it. That's enough. Maybe I'd be a little more strict if we weren't playing such a tough round.
we have compage. We got compage. We got camp. Oh,
Yeah, I'm counting it. I'm sorry. It's not technically the exact same thing 3 times in a row, but I mean, it's fucking close. Sorry for the swearing. That was totally unnecessary. Right.
how much is it? 300 and what?
$30.
What is this, like a
$330.
mini
Okay,
gavel you're getting
$30,
over here?
and I can't even read what the other
Oh, that's the
things
side
say.
of the ring or
It's
earring.
saying,
$330 for those little bitty earrings,
bless their hearts.
which are little and bitty.
Yep. Why? And they want $330
Okay,
for
ladies
that.
I mean, if you want to write in, Marcia, go for it. Like, just understand that there might be a chance we don't, either she doesn't read it or we're trying to find it and we can't. But I tell you what, I will, in my free time, watch whatever we don't get through tonight to make sure she doesn't. And then I'll have it queued up for tomorrow's stream if she reads it.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
but we might skip ahead. I don't know. I don't know. I'm willing to. I don't give it. Whatever. It's first stream of the week. We're playing a kind of impossible game of bingo.
that bracelet.
The
that
rule-
we showed,
the rules
was that
are-
the bracelet that we
are
showed with Encore that you're
lenient,
talking about?
okay?
Oh, where did it go?
No,
oh,
that's
do you
coming up
mean?
next.
We can do whatever we
do you
want.
mean? Do you mean this one?
That's next.
Oh, do you mean?
I mean, she just said you mean 3 times in a row. I think.
Talking about?
Oh, where did it go?
No,
oh,
that's
do you
coming up
mean?
next.
Do you mean? Do you mean this
Yeah, she just said, "Do you mean 3 times in a row?" There you go.
one?
That's next.
Oh, do you mean that one.
Oh my gosh.
Look at,
oh,
look at
my
that
gosh.
earring.
Oh wait, oh my God, Dan just came. Dan just came. We just had an orgasm, but it's not. Oh, it has to be Michelle though. Damn it, Dan just busted.
Oh, do you mean that one?
Oh my gosh.
Look at,
oh,
look at
my
that
gosh.
earring.
I mean,
Next.
Oh, do you mean that one?
Oh my gosh.
Look at, look at
my
that
gosh.
earring.
oh man, Dan hasn't had one like that in a while.
Oh my gosh.
That's like Forrest Gump's first time with Jenny. That's what it sounded like.
Oh my gosh.
Look at, look at
my
that
gosh.
earring.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Jenny,
Absolutely beautiful.
I know what love is.
Don't miss out on that. But, well, I know a lot of people have asked about the bracelet.
20
I
minutes
got
away.
emails about the bracelet.
20 minutes
The
away.
bracelet is coming up, and that one there is 20 minutes away, and the bracelet is next.
I think we should fast forward if you can. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna scrub. I'm gonna scrub through. If I see Michelle on camera, we just play whenever we see Michelle on camera. Or Dan, I guess. I don't know. Boy, the ruler's getting a lot of work.
Stack ring that has been stacked for you because it is a double row.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Double row all the
So
way
let's
across
say
the
that these
sky.
stack rings were $79.99 a piece.
Starting to look like a triple row. Dan Dennings. Private Dick. Hey, Dan. Like, you can see the kid in him. You can see that kid that used to yell out in the streets of Manhattan, "Extra, extra! Read all about it. Dewey defeats Truman."
$9.99. Why don't we do that, huh?
Wait, are we
Let's
missing
do it.
pricing games? That's the one
$79.99
thing
for this
we're
pretty ring.
sacrificing.
Take it
here.
home.
Oh, is it Dan Dennis? Have I been saying? God damn it!
Michelle thinks it looks like two stack
What a dumb name.
rings together, so let's pretend there's two stack rings and
Too
I'm paying,
confusing.
and you're paying
The
for
bass
one.
player from
$79.99.
band I
There you
know
go,
is
'cause
named
we sold
Den
stack rings
Dennis.
earlier for $79 each.
We
So there
did.
you go. You're getting $79.99, and it looks like you got two here. There you go.
My
$79.99
goodness. So
and a $20 budget pay.
we have stacked them for you. We have priced them ridiculously low.
Ridiculously.
Have Moro Redondo pink tourmaline, you have to grab it. And here's this comp. I don't know. 621. I'm just not feeling it. I am not feeling that piece.
Well, that's definitely not. That's definitely not rubelite color. And that one's not leaning toward rubelite. That's definitely pink tourmaline, which most of more Redondo is. Don't get me
Tomato,
wrong, but there are
tomato.
some
Come
pieces that you can see.
I think
that
I need
lean
my
a little
joint
bit more
now.
toward
My
the
last
rubelite
joint.
color,
I
because
doubt
remember,
my
what
new shipment's
rubelite
coming
is,
today.
Is a pink tourmaline that crosses an arbitrary
I got a
line
place
from
to
pink
go
to
get some, but
raspberry or
it's like
red.
crazy,
And as you
stupid
can
prices
see,
for
this
dumb
one
tourists.
definitely has that look to it.
I guess I'll be a
I'm
dumb
not claiming
tourist
it to
today,
be a
I don't know.
rubelite, but I'm just telling you it does have that look to it. And then it has been in the past some rubelite that was found in that same mine in Morro Redondo before it closed in 1996. That
wow.
was a long time ago. Yeah. When these are selling
Wait,
too, these
was
are
that- or- was
guys
that a
are rounding
wow?
these up. And this will go very
Listen
nicely
out
with
for
that,
an orgasm.
the bracelet we
Wait.
just had on, even though they're not pear cut, they still go very nicely with that
Oh, for
bracelet. The color
sure.
is pretty
And-
similar there.
And I would show you, but they made off with it. They don't leave them laying around me because I'll have them all on. I won't be able to walk. I'll be covered in pink tourmaline. Oh, look at this. And Chantel said she got a bigger bracelet so she can take out the stones and make earrings. There you go. Yeah, if your size isn't available, or
Hey.
if you just want a larger size in the
haven't
bracelet,
made
when you
contact with an
can,
ant
I
in
always
over an
say
hour
grab
now.
the largest size available. Why leave stones on the table? Absolutely.
Oh my God, what are these? All right, let's bid on this crap. Go.
And they are
Okay, these are leaderbacks, and
One
now
second.
these are, you got a carrot in. They are just not that. It's like this ring. Don't want to market. It's just really that way. But this is what we're going to sell it for. We're not going to sell it for thousands.
I know we
gonna
can. We're
sell
getting
it.
there. I'm
These
working my way up.
these earrings.
I've cut the time down in half. We're getting there. You said it's going to take 15 minutes for her to read it. I'm going to be live in less than 10. Coom Doon. That's my best Irish impression. I can't remember what movie it is, but some lady's telling her husband to calm down, and it comes out, Coom Doon.
Special, and if you want one,
See, we missed the price on that last one. What even was it? Yeah, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Either way, we're going to be right there in 2 shakes. You knew the deal, Marcia. There was a chance. They just write in, but we don't get it on the thing. But I'm going to try my damnedest. Okay, the last one was $99.99. I nailed it. I nailed the last price and it was worth checking. Now I got one for $3,000. What are you going to do? $4.99. Boom.
pink tourmaline surrounded by 62 moissanite that are round cut. You have 50
Marcia, what are you doing?
millimeter and 10 1.3
Marcia's like, okay, I'll bid over you and under you.
Carat 40 total and 3.
Okay. We'll see what they get to here. See, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to please everybody. Oh, we're going down $12.87. That can't be the final price. The winner is Do you realize, rest of chat, that Marcia's request for us to hurry up and get to live means we could be missing a foghorn. We could be missing all kinds of. We could have lost bingo for all of this. Really, $9.99?
It's whatever the person wants to sell it for.
Right.
Maybe
the
that
way it
$6.99
Right. The
bet
first
was
order
the
of
right one, Marcia.
business Is where is it? The second is how much is it? Because as I've said before, you can have all the money in the world, but if something is not available, you can't have it. And these stones are not readily available. I can't believe we have one,
Okay,
much
I'm gonna
less
be
more than one. And
super
usually when you're
conservative.
talking about
three tokes
a
is all I
carat
get.
plus and a more redondo pink tourmaline, you're going to give up something.
They
You're
were
going
three
to
very
give
good
up
tokes.
color saturation. You're going to give up clarity.
I
You're
suddenly
gonna give
give
back,
no shits.
the refraction of the light. Something's got to go. But you have size, you have
Right.
saturation, you have clarity, you have crystallization.
Honey,
you have
I've got all the
luster,
size, saturation, and
and
clarity you can
have
handle.
the absolute femininity at its best. This is
What a perfect word to use like in a sobriety test. All right, touch your fingers to your nose and say the word femininity.
femininity, the absolute femininity at its best. This is girl power. This is a woman power. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. It is just understated elegance. I think
The last Marvel movie. What super? We got to give Michelle a super heroine name or something.
they set this perfectly, Dan, don't you?
And I don't mean heroine as in like the female version of hero, because hero is just hero. I meant heroin, the drug.
Oh, absolutely, no question about it. And we got the clock up and running. We got a little over 2 minutes to go. And if you want one, like I said, this is a rare opportunity. And, like I've told
It
you
doesn't
before,
feel
as
like a
far as
rare
the
opportunity, Dan. I got to be
goes,
straight with you. This
how
doesn't
we
feel
got
like a
this,
rare
I
opportunity
really wish
to me.
I knew. I don't know if Anchor's still around or not. If I can, maybe
Anchor.
I'll try to text him and see if he can tell
Hey,
me
is
how
Anchor's
we got
away
this,
again.
material, and see
My
if he can tell
favorite.
me if he can tell me how we got this material. How did we get this
Michelle's thumb reminds me of the gecko in my apartment. It just kind of pokes its head out once in a
And
while.
maybe he can tell me, because I'll be honest with you, folks. It's something that
Like, oh, there it is. Oh, there's a glimpse.
it's something that, in my opinion, we there's the mine closed in 1996, and this stuff is.
Another mine history lesson. Oh my God, guys! You knew this was going to happen. Could somebody say, "Are you ready?" There's no way. Tony says it 11,528 times a stream, but nobody else ever says it once.
Is being held tighter than hen's teeth. It's something that we just don't get.
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead. I know. I was hoping to get. We're getting there. I'm hurrying. Dan. It's like a flip book. Except less interesting. Get Michelle on the screen, please. We're looking for a necklace that is a charm on a chain. All right, well, as soon as I see somebody in caps go stop, I'll just keep going. Because I don't know hell from high water. We had another jaw-dropping deal. There it is. Dan Dennis. Okay, right there. In front of me eyes. In front of me very eyes. What was the problem before? I couldn't stop calling him Dan Dennings for some reason. There's something wrong with me. What the hell is my... Lola's leaving. How the hell are you calling it a night, love? We're just getting started. It's the first stream of the week. You gotta hang in there.
Rogue. He went rogue.
All right, Lola, get on,
that.
get on, better bye.
My man.
Wait a
That
minute.
is why they call him Dan the Man Dennis. This is gorgeous.
5-minute clock.
If you're not
5
getting
o'clock.
this, I don't know what to tell you. This is probably, I'm going to
Please
say,
do a foghorn.
if this isn't the largest solitaire that we have, I would hate to see what it is. I cannot imagine that we have a larger one. They're just almost impossible to
think we
get
do.
at this size. Almost impossible. It is extremely rare to get
Yeah,
a
it really
term.
is.
All right,
this
extremely
size in
rare.
any
Another way of
color.
saying almost impossible, Michelle. We get it.
In any color.
This is
at all.
pretty amazing, I'll tell you. I agree with you 100%. Now, we only have 18 left. The clock is running. That is it. I'm not going any lower. So if you're sitting there saying, well, I'm going to wait to see how low he goes first, that's how low we're going. So that's
Yeah.
it. So if you want to know, there it is. Now you know.
That will
And
be
if you
it.
want one,
I
it's
bet you'd
now
go
or
lower.
never.
Yep, and if you
I'm
don't
willing
hurry,
to buy
it
it
will be
if you knock
never,
10 more
because,
dollars off.
Yeah,
You're
waiting will
willing
be
to
a very
make this deal not
dangerous
happen for
game.
10 bucks?
Don't do it.
$5.89.
You'll
That's my
wait
final offer.
yourself
Let's
right
go.
out of one of the most beautiful.
I wonder if I could
Moro
call up and
Redondo
just
pink
haggle.
tourmaline rings that we have to show
Like
you.
clearly Gym
as
TV
far
or whatever
as
it is,
the
that's
large
actually how they
solitaires.
operate,
It's
but
just gorgeous.
I bet
And you never hear large solitaire.
I bet if I just
and
try to
Moro
knock
Redondo
20
pink
bucks off
tourmaline
something,
in the
they'd
same
do
sentence.
it. Like, what are they going to do?
It just
They
doesn't happen.
Turn
They don't
down
usually
an
exist in the
$800
same
deal
world, that's
for a
why.
$20 habit.
Hubert, how many have you sold?
Sorry, I keep adjusting my mic stand. I know it
I
might
see we
be
have 14 left. How
making
many have we
noise.
sold?
Sorry.
30
So-
are confirmed.
Starting to become a
33,
bad habit
okay.
I do.
Okay.
3
All
need
right,
to
good.
confirm.
33. 3 need to confirm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're looking at 14 left. That's
All right, all right,
Only
all right.
14 more.
I'm sorry. You said we're looking for a charm neck. I'm sorry. I got high and I forgot. I'm sorry. We're hauling ass. Where are we going? We got to be close. Because even though we're not near live quite yet, we're near where we start talking about it. Okay, so is it going to be this next item? What is this? So it's not this either? A thin chain necklace with a little pink charm. Well, everything's pink. Even Dan's shirt is pink. Wait a minute, hold on. We might get Shell staring awkwardly ahead, thinking it's comedy. Hold on.
Easy.
This could be the one.
2
Okay.
minutes.
So, he went to 100 beans.
Beans.
For a carat 20, Moro Redondo pink tourmaline, surrounded by moissanite,
Like whatever you're about to say, please pause and stare at us right after you're done.
done in gold, sizes are available, 5 budget pay of 80 beans.
By the way, your posture looks horrific. Straighten up, Michelle.
I just needed to recap that because you might not ever hear that again. Never.
Probably won't.
The
No, probably never.
mounting. You know what? Buy a gold band for $3.99 without a stone.
God.
With
God, give me a foghorn. Tell me you can't buy a beehive in a shotgun shack or I don't know, just some weird, I don't know. Give me
without
something, Michelle.
one stone.
Yeah. Give me a pig and a poker.
See how that goes.
Hey,
Not
Jacob,
gonna
thanks
happen.
for hey, Jacob, you're sorry to ask. Just so my memory, maybe I'll only need one more time and I'll never have to remember again. You're you're from the UK and you go to the gym. That's the same Jacob, right? Jacob, do me a favor. Spread the word in the UK, would you? You're representing an entire country on behalf of this channel. Just go up to random Brits and I don't know, grab their phone and force a subscription from them, will you? Thanks, Jacob. You have a good one and come on back.
Yeah, if you're a collector, you need to get this one too. If you bought the last one, you need to get this one
Yes.
too. These
All
are
right,
both
perfect.
amazing buys. And
Like, have you ever seen Under the Skin? You're like the Scarlett Johansson character. You have to, like, lure people in and instead of, like, taking their flesh and turning it into mush and sending it down a conveyor belt, you're just simply forcing them to subscribe to my channel. That's all you got to do.
to bring them both and bring them
Piece
both
of cake.
home. And don't forget the 30-day money-back guarantee covering them, so take advantage. Don't miss out. I mean, this is a steal at
I just remember that took place, I think, in Ireland or Scotland, not in England. Okay, I suck. It's a good movie, though.
We just decided to go a little lower on this one because of the very limited quantity, and we didn't want to mess around. Just get them out of here.
Yeah, might as well. You know, you don't want them cluttering up the joint. You know, like you're.
Cluttering up the joint. I said, boy, you look like you're cluttering up the joint. Is that a foghorn? It's borderline.
Sidewalk.
Yeah.
Power wash it. No matter.
I feel like based on the hurdles we have to overcome with this bingo card without Tony, that we deserve it. We deserve it. That's a foghorn. That's a foghorn.
The cost.
Yeah, power
It
wash.
can be 9,000 degrees outside. Dan is power washing the sidewalk.
Yeah. I could have passed out on the lawn. I mean, it doesn't matter.
That's
I use my pressure washer.
That's the stare ahead
It was
looking
fun.
for a laugh. That's the stare ahead just looking for a laugh. That's the one. That's it. Okay. This is good. All right. Now I don't feel so bad that maybe we. All right. Is this okay? So is it okay? This is a bracelet. Is this it? Is this it?
Right? Going into each individual stone, that the sparkle and the flash is off the charts. You have in
Another thing that I think will help cue us is if she is reading stuff, they'll probably cut to a shot of her like this when she's doing it at least once. So
8-inch all day. And I'll tell you why. Because you have a loop in between each stone. So the difference between the 6 1/4, the 6 1/2 and the 8-inch is 5 stones. Don't leave 5 free stones on the table.
Okay,
That's
might
just
be an
me.
ant. That
Ladies
might
and
be an ant.
gentlemen,
I just felt a burn on my
I'm going
leg.
lower. I've decided. Dan Dennis jaw-dropping deal price coming up. Ready?
Oh,
Everybody
my.
that calls, let's blow
No,
these final
no, Ant.
21 out.
Now I'm
Take
just
another $200.
now I'm just in that messed up paranoia stage, like a Scanner Darkly, where I just feel like insects are around me or on me. Great. I love that feeling. where you're just.
Off and sell it out at $5.99. Let's do it. $5.99.
They are
for
overusing it.
everybody
I
that calls.
agree.
Let's do
It
that.
used to be like a once stream, maybe not even once. I think I've seen Dan
Wow,
Dennis go a whole
yeah.
shift without using
in
the.
gold.
Yeah. I mean, I
Can we please just listen to Michelle's perfect delivery here in the last 5 to 10 seconds? Hold on.
wow.
There
That,
you go.
yeah.
$5.99 in gold.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what to.
Can we please just one more time?
Wow.
There
That,
you go.
yeah.
$5.99 in gold.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what.
Can somebody please transcribe this? I will give somebody five Thai bot is yours. If you take the time to transcribe this this Michelle
Wow. That,
dialogue.
yeah.
$5.99 in gold.
please.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what to say.
You're missing like 15 words in there, Marcia. I mean, you got the gist of it, but
This is
you're missing a psh, all kinds of stuff.
just incredible. We could break it down by stone if you want. So 600.
God, the nails are getting worse. The nails are getting worse. What color is this supposed to even be? It's like you picked a sicklier looking shade of your own skin. It's a bad call. Bad call there, Michelle. They've got another jaw. It's not jaw dropping anymore. Okay?
Final clock
The boy who cried, jaw dropping deal.
coming up. That's right.
All right, I'm trying to catch up here. We still got a half hour of the stream left, you know. It's the first stream of the week, you know. I'm a little high, you know. Maybe it's not the best weed, you know. I'm running out, you know. The weather's not good today, you know. Okay, Michelle's got her crazy bracelet on again.
So I'm going to do it on air.
Get it on there.
So what I
The
would
next one we're
do,
going to do is the one with the diamonds.
hang on. So I'm going to do,
Stick for that.
What are you doing? You got it, Michelle?
I did it.
I did it.
Yep, I got it
There
on.
you go.
I'm going to do, I
Yep.
did it.
You just have to line it up. See right.
She did a demo of putting on a bracelet and said, I did it, as if she just, I don't know.
Right there, I'll prove it. I
like,
did it.
Rebuilt an
I did
engine
it.
in like a car
did
or
it.
something.
It's fastened. Yep, you just got to line it
There
up.
you go. It's fashioned. Mm-hmm. See that? Let's line it up. It's done.
I will say this. We haven't even gotten like 4 seconds of dead air. It really is Tony's problem, the whole dead air thing. Isn't it? And I wonder if Michelle or anybody who has ever worked with Tony and, you know, at some point early on where they're like, hey, Tony, you know, they wouldn't say it on air, but they'd be like, Tony, during that last 3-hour segment, like, you had a lot of dead air where you would just start saying something and then just nothing. And like, it's TV, you know, like, and then Tony fired him.
13 left. That's it. Everybody in that wants one now? $4.99.99. Are you sure?
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me get a hold of my jojoba oil. Hold on. Bedroom toy. Bedroom toy. No, not every toy has to work in some sort of mechanical way. Sometimes it's, you know, it's like a supplemental toy, you know.
Heck of a deal. $4.99. Okay, time to move on. Monday
Jojoba
Madness.
oil.
Jojoba oil.
Okay. Marsh is in full agreement. Where the hell is this mystery charm bracelet, necklace, whatever the frig? I'm sick of these. These nails are getting cruddier. Are you kidding me? Are they not getting cruddier over time? Now look at all the skin coming off of this cuticle. Find a file, Michelle.
Leave
Jesus.
a bowl.
I mean, like she just took her hand out of a bowl of Cheetos at the Gossip Shack.
This might be one of the
my
most
gosh.
beautiful Moro Redondo pink tourmaline I have ever seen.
Starts at every.
Oh my God! All right.
Will not
I love how I'm just. Oh, we got a face.
for $12.99.90.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Okay. All right. I took an early. Again? Even Forrest needed a few minutes to refill the chamber. All right. I know I took an early one just in case, you know. But this is the one, I think. This is a masterpiece. I don't even know what to call this. Spooky. It's just spooky. That's the only word that comes to mind. All right.
9. That is 14 karat gold. It's by far the biggest of the bunch and 20 points
Did
of
she just put the
diamonds.
ring
I
on
want
the
you
plant?
to look at this. Okay, this takes nerve. I'm going to put this ring right by this flower petal, and I want you to look at the color saturation of this stone. Look at that.
That's a fake ass flower. I can see the fabric that. What do you mean next to this flower? It's the fakest shit ever.
That is
Oh my gosh.
unbelievable. I
Oh my gosh, so
have
beautiful. Oh.
What is Tony doing? He's making more grunts and just talking under his breath.
a bull. I
Oh my gosh, is that
have
beautiful. Oh.
never seen a Moro Redondo pink tourmaline. I've never seen any pink tourmaline that looked like this.
I just realized Michelle has completely
These
ditched
are
her
rocking, ladies and
snuggie.
gentlemen. We have 17 left. That's
Must be getting
all.
hot in there.
Brand new today. These are moving. 16 remaining, and that's all. So
Look at
if
that
you
thumb
want
trick.
one, it's 260.
I tell you
a
what,
month
she is
without-
the Annie Oakley of the thumb trick. I tell you what, man. Legendary. Hall of Fame. Wrote the book. All right, come on, man. I just can't believe there's this much stuff between.
Shockingly beautiful. Do not miss this. You have 30 days to think about this. There's 9 rings. I have never seen the likes. That's amazing.
Sure is. I can't get enough of Michelle.
Ever see a pink tourmaline that has this bubblegum meets fuchsia?
Oh yeah, that's for high-end jewelry. That's the comparison I want. Something along the lines of bubble gum. You know, like nickel candy. That's what I want my jewelry to look like.
Blast of
I'm trying to do this as best I can, Marcia. I'm trying to skip as much. I'm only watching the
color.
parts with Michelle
It
on the
is
screen.
It is staggering. If I saw this,
Michelle is still the star of the show. Okay, Marcia, your letter is definitely a priority, but Michelle is the star. When she's on camera, we got to watch
someone's
Michelle.
hand, I wouldn't say, "Oh, that's a pink tourmaline." I would say, "What is that?"
And
What-
again, I would contend that whenever she is shown on screen, they'll be cutting to her at least once while she's reading stuff, if she's reading
We
stuff.
got-
If there's one left at the end of 1 minute, it's mine.
We have a 1 minute clock up there already.
Well, if there's one left at the end of that clock, it is mine. Because I will probably never see this color
Probably never. Probably never.
I don't want this because I have never seen the likes of a
All right, we've gone from probably never to just plain never. Okay. No, you get free snacks at the Gossip Shack. 2-drink minimum. Peanuts, pretzels. Steady diet of peanuts and pretzels.
Out at $199.99, and that's the case right here. $199.99. However, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a chance to buy this ring at a discount, and this is going to be a nice.
They got chicken and waffle. There was a chicken and waffles place in the same strip mall. They might have had. They had something in there. Then there was like an Italian place. I don't know. We'll have to go back to Pflugerville and take a look.
I'm kind of losing it. Like that lady smelling her ring. Just smile and keep walking. Smile and keep walking.
All right. Well, that was something. What about an assistant? Nobody? She hasn't orgasmed? Really? Damn.
But I get that a lot. And then,
Wait a
you know
minute.
what, RJ? It's like just this beautiful flower.
I heard it.
Oh, you know what, RJ?
Okay, that's not good enough. Oh, wait. She said RJ. That's the assistant. Isn't it RJ?
RJ, will you beautiful flower? Oh, you know what, RJ? Will you ask Chris?
Yes. Okay. Okay. I did pick up on. I swear, playing this is like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? It's a clue game. You got to listen for clues. You got to put it all together. You got to comb through. I feel like I would be a really good like forensic person. You know.
For
Just
yes,
fine tooth comb.
and it's just for me.
Yes.
Again, rings like this would see how all these little things like protrude off and would just poke into your other fingers every time you move your damn hand around. I never understand a ring like this. It would just be a cumbersome nuisance.
This is
Look
absolutely
at that.
beautiful.
Wow, and it's
I think it's amazing. And here come the calls. There are a lot of people calling for this.
Here come the calls. Oh my God. Is that it? Wait, there was some kind of, is this the chain? Is this finally it? Is this the damn thing? Wait a minute. We've got a human centipede. We've got real mating going on now. Hold on. Is this the damn, okay, this is it. All right. Well, now we're here. All right. And we're gonna
anything in this material. Was that yeah? Found.
we're gonna be okay.
That's
We're gonna be okay. There you go.
Yippee.
We only have 22 pendants. That's all.
31 stones. Saying
That's the one?
2.5 carats in the more redondo pink tourmaline. It is premium, and you get a 20-inch chain at no.
All right,
That's what I'm
so
gonna do.
we can definitely say she won't go
Nine pendants.
the first
and
couple
over
of minutes.
$100. We five, not 12.
Ain't gonna
Falls a little
last
too
long.
low at this. So I'll just
This lasts long.
absolutely.
Beautiful. Absolutely magnificent piece.
I love this
But
camera
if
angle.
you did get the ring,
99.
where are you going to match?
Why
this?
is Dan's mic so low whenever he's talking off camera? It's so distracting and awful. Do something about it. My God.
Gone. Thank you all for calling on that one. That one's gone already.
All right,
Give me
now
the last 2 minutes.
they're not all confirmed. So
Wait, now they're done with this? Okay, but you had written it. Okay, we'll just play it from right about, I don't know. Here's another damn. Wait, what was the final price on that one? 99. Oh, shit. I hit that one. 99 on the money. Come on. I've been killing it in the pricing game tonight. Let's go. 49. Bam.
tell you what I know. I like that band. That was
Rings.
I like that band.
The Rondo. Right there you go.
I'm just hitting the 5-second thing with the audio on, Marcia. I can pick up on what she's talking about with just, one word little segments.
And you have 2.41 grams.
Marcia, look, just whatever happens, if we don't hear a letter, A, you can't 100% be sure that she read it, and B, just either way, don't blame me, okay? Or I'm trying, all right?
925 sterling silver with your 14 karat rose gold over.
Well, I mean, it's not just directed. It's just I'm clearly attempting already to be doing what you really want me to do. It's just know that it's
then the next one
there's
is a very,
possibility
very cool
it might not happen.
bypass design. Now have a look at this. Now this has, okay, now we're throwing in a little loop. Okay, this is a pink tourmaline. More, and then you have lotus garnet.
Wait a minute. Dead air? Hold on. Let me run this back. Hold on.
And a white zircon.
1, 2, 3.
Huh.
Oh shit. I have to start it over. Let me start it after the huh. Let me start it after the huh. Hold on.
Huh.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8. Get in. Get in. Bingo!
I can't hear anything.
And then the 9th second, she spoke. And she can't hear anything, which means we have another problem. We did it. Now we're playing with house money. Do we have a... Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Oh, okay. Jacob sent some links, it looks like, for... All right. We have some kind of crazy... That might... Again, be Ukrainian shopping, and then another one over here. We'll look at those tomorrow, or maybe for a minute tonight. We got bingo now. We're just trying to listen to a letter that may or may not be read on there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Are you ready?
No.
I'm going to go.
Look at that. The fact that we gave you two really different designs. You have stuff, and after a while, it gets to your nails. You don't have premium. And that lotus garnet.
Yeah,
right
you know what?
Here.
Marsha's gonna kill me. But last week on the last show, you brought up Tevon, and I never went. We were busy doing something. Oh wait, she has a whole new. This is like a whole new graphic design. What is this? Wow. Okay. I see you, Tevon. Okay, she streamed 7 hours ago. She's not on now. 3-hour stream. What you got? A 3-hour stream. Dude, her fashion is top notch. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not a fan of the sphincter fabric sort of knot, balloon knot in the middle of the chest. But like the colors, the form fitting, beehive hair.
Whew, exquisite brand new pieces here, one of which is
Getting nails just ridiculous.
actually going to be one of our favorites.
I'm back to being 100% in on Lauren. I'm 100% in. Lauren, if you're out there, I'm single. Okay? There, I said it.
This pink material, that's lotus garnet. You have
Michelle, if you're out there, I'm married.
27 points of that, and then white zircon. Yeah. How good is that?
What are these noises? What is Dan doing? Is this his attempt to be humorous?
Yeah. How good is that?
I like that. I think that's a very cool ring. It's very different. You won't find anything else like it. Or if you're looking for the classic 5-stone band ring, we got that for you as well. They're both really nice rings, and both of them having a completely distinct look.
Okay.
Looking for?
If Miss Christina, do we have another sample of this or no?
Okay, that's another assistant, I guess, but we got that off the board.
Selling prices inside, so prices are
Some say why, I say
Amazing.
why the hooey not.
Okay, that's a foghorn. Oh, we already have that. All right. Some say why, I say why the hooey not. Whoops. All right, that might have to be my background wallpaper. Lauren is on point tonight. Damn.
Why not is right. That is terrific. All right, we are rolling on here very shortly to our next one.
Get to the
Oh, wow.
get to the
Look at
letters.
that.
Get to the
Now, I bet you
mailbox.
Inquiring money out. Thank you. I need a lot of help, but
Oh,
I
wait a minute.
do.
Thank you for what? Are we reading letters?
Inquiring minds want to know, Christina. The
What?
beautiful Christina helping me out. Thank you. I need a lot of help, but I've said
Insert your own joke there.
just come home with me and help me do. And she's like, no.
Come home and help you do dishes? God. Yeah. Lauren or come home with Michelle and do dishes? Lauren or come home with Michelle and do dishes? Man, it's a tough one.
You're a pain enough at work. Yes, look at that. Hang on. Look what cousin Shelly just did.
Look what the cat just dragged
Oh,
in.
yes, honey.
Oh my God, it's the Orin from Neverending Story.
Don't act like you're not impressed here.
Turn around. Fly a
Very
fantasy.
I'm sure Hubert is amazingly impressed. But of course, he impresses easily. Now, those are coming up a little later
Are they
as
now?
we try to hold everything together. And here is another tennis bracelet.
God, I just.
This is
you,
something
Jody.
And this bracelet, if you look, there could be a picture.
Boy, this is gorgeous.
79 cents.
And they didn't all confirm, so you might be able to jump back there and grab it.
Look at
Okay,
your mail
sorry.
bag,
Oh, they
Michelle.
didn't all confirm. Okay. All right, here we go. This, ladies and gentlemen, at $17.99, this beautiful bracelet.
Oh my God, I can't believe the
should be
Orioles absolutely destroyed the Yankees on national
$399.99.
television. Primetime Sunday night baseball game of the week.
$399.99.
Holy Toledo. We're for real.
And we have how many of these guys? Okay, we have about 40 of these to go around.
These are stunning.
Yeah, they really
This
are
is
beautiful.
stunning.
So the
This is
six and a-
stunning.
$3.99, that's an exceptional price.
It is. I'll go through just the carat weights very quickly. 6.5 inch, 5 carat 50.
Now,
it's
hold everything. I got a letter here from Marcia. Hold on.
7 1/4, 6 carat.
Stop
10,
everything.
And the 8 inch, 6 carat 75. And you have a double lock closure right there.
If he was
Absolutely.
smart, I hear
And
the
they
Marlins are trying to get Gleyber
Ladies
Torres.
and gentlemen, tonight,
You might as well
however,
take him.
is a special night.
Obviously, you keep Judge
And
because that's your
we
whole
are
franchise.
Going lower.
Garrett Cole, I think, has an opt-out clause.
I'm telling you what we're going to do. We're going to do an
but
amazing
they're not gonna
price on
trade
this,
him or
okay?
anything
I
now.
want to do a SmackDown price on this, and I wanted to team it up with a
They don't really have any
dropping deal. That's how good this
Stuff
price
people
is gonna
want.
Be.
That's
Remember,
how much
this
they
is a
suck. Their
tennis
farm system
bracelet
blows, and
that I'm
most of
gonna
their
price
major
like
league
a
roster
ring.
is underperforming. So.
Everybody that calls wants one of these. You're going to have to hurry because I'm taking this down from $3.99, not to $2.99.
Oh, Marcia,
but
we got
ladies
10
and
more
gentlemen,
minutes.
all the way down to $199.
I mean, we're right in that time right now where if she reads it, it's going to be soon.
Man, it just, I cannot imagine the work.
Who dare message me in the middle of my stream? I swear, nobody messages me. And it's a football highlight. I would love to look at a football highlight, but I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing.
That goes into this. And let's top it off by the fact that they're round cut. That is such a wasteful cut. You lose 30.
By the way, you'll know this channel is finally starting to take off if like I start getting alerts and things like all the time to where I have to like close certain things, and that's when I'll know shit's working.
30 to 40% of
Oh, by the way, shout out to Robin who sent me a video. I don't think I watched it like in the middle of the night last night, and it was one of those dumb things where I should have at least gave it a thumbs up. But I was like, well, let me look at the video again in the morning. Anyway, she sent me this video, and it's about this guy.
Story of how much.
I didn't want to actually play it. But it's basically about this guy. He's been running a channel for I don't know how long, and I guess when he started, him and his new wife at the time, they weren't making a lot of money, and you know, you're constantly facing the question of, well, my dream is to do this channel, but what am I sacrificing in order to do it? And like, is this all a pipe dream? And it's just the whole story about they're like, just keep doing it, and but the thing is, I gotta say, as much as I appreciate the sentiment, I mean, for every story like this, there's a story of another person who went through the same thing and then wound up basically having to give up and go back to working at Walmart or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
the rough. And every single layer from the flex, all you see all about the stone, double lock, 1.5, 7 1/4, 8-inch. If it's me and Dan, tell me what you think of this. I would get this in the size that best fit, because I think it would be kind of hard to, if you got the big one, to size the one or
right next to
I'm trying.
Matching some guys need that. So I dumped these rubies out on the table, and I looked down at them, and they're like 87 million different colors, and I said, okay, I'm done.
Oh, that is a nightmare.
I got up and I left.
Oh God, I wanted to cry. It was all I could do. I couldn't match
That shouldn't make me laugh. Why would I laugh if
now
you want to
look
cry,
at this,
Michelle?
but
I'm sorry.
look at the. You want to talk about a match? How about that?
Now I'm crying.
Look at that match.
Okay, we have final call on the bracelet.
Woo, but look how it matches the ring.
To the ring
Right.
Final
You've
call.
been selling the
how
same
it
kind of
matches the ring.
stone for an hour and a half. We
It
get
is.
it.
So the
This ring is absolutely beautiful.
huge center stone.
All right, final pricing game of the night, or at least maybe. I don't know. Good old handy dandy 99. There you go.
It has, okay, a 46-point center stone, 6x4 millimeter. That's almost a 1/2 carat.
How are we looking on the metrics
You
over here?
have 10 surrounding stones, 4x3, that are pear-shaped and equal a carat
I'm
70.
feeling somewhat.
Then you
I wish
have
they would call the
14
pear-shaped cut the
moissanite.
Jane.
The
That
total
would be awesome.
carat weight is 2 1/4
We have oval,
carat, but
round,
only
square, and
0.8
Jane.
are the moissanite. The vast majority
3
are
likes?
the pink tourmaline.
3 likes?
Stunning.
Oh yeah, this is amazing.
3?
I'll be honest with you, this is one of my favorite rings in the entire show. It might even be my favorite ring in the enther show.
More than
even,
3 have
even
been
though we've had some that have been
playing pricing
quite
games.
costly and a lot higher
3?
price point. But to be honest with you, I like this because
Sheesh.
first of all, I think that again,
All right, message delivered.
You're teetering on the edge of the as you can see, of rubelite there,
I
especially
know.
that center stone.
I guess.
And I just think that the style is classic, the design is classic, and once again, when you start around 749,
So I guess
usually
bringing that
they
up at the
end
beginning of the stream
199,
doesn't help either.
99 around here. That's the way it usually works. Sizes 5 through 10 on this.
I got to figure out everybody's
199.99 would be a
perfect
great price.
timing
There's an awful
for
lot
when to bring it up.
Of
I don't know.
Moro Redondo in this. This one is kind of
$1.99. Where are we at?
Near the end. As a matter
Uh-oh,
of fact,
pulls
this
and
could end
lead.
up being the grand
I got a feeling we're
finale
not going to get below
of the show.
120.
We'll see how long we're going to be on this or whatever.
And I got a
That's because we are
feeling-
agreement. I got a style. I love 99.
Oh.
Not do over tonight. Carrots dropping. Am I home out?
Wow.
79.99.
$79.99. Marcia finally gets a jaw-dropping
you know
deal.
what?
Another one with the
Okay,
fucking
I
grab.
did.
God, dude, you can't do it for all.
Okay,
all
you know what?
You can't do it for all of them.
$79.99.
Here, do this. Pick a stone.
Yeah, Marcia, it's not difficult when it's
and
just
that
you, me, and
be
Pool left.
One stamp on it. I might have to do this. I mean, I just. Really, I just feel.
No. Some things are worth the wait. Grab that fan. You fan yourself.
I just. Really, I just feel so ladylike
There you
and
go. Look at you.
refined.
And look at your ring right behind you.
She's like aluminum foil magnolias.
Yeah, I
Your ring's
know.
right behind
I
you
was
there.
looking at it. Oh, it's in
that
front of me, it's behind me, it's just everywhere. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
And it's rocking.
Wow.
Man. That is so pretty for less than $80 for that ring. How can you go wrong? $16 a
I
month.
could go wrong.
Oh wow.
About 50 cents a day.
50 cents a day. Shut up, Dan. I love the magic of math when it comes to making logic out of spending money on this crap.
Yeah.
Size without being clunky and clumsy. So you've got wearability, you have color,
Gigantic.
clarity, rarity, an amazing price, 5 budget pay of 16 beans. I mean, you're not
There's
even
an
a
ant.
dollar
There's an
a
ant on
day
my
budget
forearm,
pay.
right there.
I
An ant.
you know,
so I
we've
have
done
ants,
everything but make
but
them
they're
a
just
sandwich.
individual ants. Just
Right. Well, nobody
where
could
are
accuse
they?
me of picking out the
How
most
do I stop
expensive rings
ants
and
that
trying
I
to make 'em-
can't
trying to make
see
the
until they're
viewers
crawling
buy it,
on
right?
me?
Say, "Oh, he's always saying
Exactly.
that.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Not for $79. I'm not.
There's
No.
no like crack
I'm
in
an
some
honest guy, and this
corner of
happens to be
some
the one I like
door
the
where
best.
they're
Look,
like
the
walking.
price
There's
be
nothing.
damned. I
There's
just
no
like
ants.
this one the best.
I've
I just,
looked.
You know, whatever. But I just like.
You
But
know
they're
what?
here.
I agree. You know what? I always tell them, hey,
The hell do I do?
paid the same whether you buy it or not. If I don't,
I've never
sell
had this
anything,
problem. Anytime I've had an
I
ant
don't
problem,
have
it's
a
because I
job,
left a
but,
donut out or something.
If you
and
ask
suddenly
me a
500
question,
ants are on
I'll
top of
answer
it, and
you.
then I
will
gotta
tell you,
clean it up, and then
which is
within
my
20 minutes,
favorite, or
ant
I
problem
will guide
gone.
You with a person. But
Now I've
you
got
know,
just
Dan, I
these
think
rogue-
that's part of our job. And as you said, everybody
just
has
solo
different
ants.
tastes, but
running around,
oh, buddy, oh, come on.
Oh,
biting
wow.
me.
Oh,
Wait
man.
a minute, I didn't know we had a pendant.
I didn't
Oh, we have a pendant
either.
too? Now, honestly,
I'm not happy.
In all honesty, I had no idea we had a pendant. You have a
Neither did
pendant, too?
I.
Great, terrific.
Oh,
No, I did not know we had a pendant.
Honestly, what do you
this
do?
Is not even
ain't
It's not like you can set up like an ant motel. There's two. Just do I have to like set off one of those like fogging? How do you? I don't even know how to ask this because it's not like getting rid of ants. Like, how do you get rid of random ants? I don't even know how to ask this question. Wipe your floors and surfaces with vinegar and water. Okay, I'll do that. I'll just wipe everything down with oil and water. Oil and water. Vinegar and water. Random ants in the house, but no trail. Here's why. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what the hell's going on. What's going on? And then we're out of here. And Marcia, you give up, but come on. We tried. We tried.
Did not
fair.
know.
Thank you, ma'am. 60s. And when I say if, and you get the
Nine for the pendant.
it's 100
That's all. Like them both.
Has she read any of the emails tonight or messages? Has she read any of them? Because if she hasn't, I mean, she might even have her computer there or whatever to look at them or anything. Oh, so there was one during the stream. You say earlier one. Was that before the stream or during the stream?
And, you know,
So you might as well buy both. If you bought the ring, you might as well buy the pendant to go with because you'll
That's-
probably never get another chance like that. And yes, the chain isn't.
Ah, okay.
that's good. That's gooder. Two, color and
I
color.
mean, look at pendant together. Really, really nice.
That's
pendant,
good,
and
that's
I
gooder.
think that out there, man, it's much
There's a difference between what something costs and what something is worth. There's a
This
difference
angle,
between
I don't know when they
because
started
it
using
is
this camera angle, but it's hilarious. Who came up with this idea? It's like someone just set the camera on the desk. Didn't even bother to tilt it the right way or
more
anything.
expensive. There's a difference between what something costs and
All right, hold on a sec. I got to know. Ants are not always visible in the form of long trails. There are times you'll notice random solitary ants crawling on your home's floor. Their movement is quite erratic, and it looks like the ant has lost its path or it's looking for something. So what's the mystery behind random ants in the house with no ant trails around? It is a sign of an infestation waiting to happen? I hope not. Or is it something that you can ignore? 2 reasons for random ants in the house with no ant trail around. There are 2 reasons for sightings of random solitary ants in your home. 1, the ants are scouting for food and nesting places. Again, you're in the wrong place. Why would you make your way all the way up to the 5th floor of a building to a guy's like shithole efficiency apartment that doesn't even have like a legit kitchen, and there's never any food laying out ever, because I'm so super careful because that one time with the donut. 2, there's an ant infestation inside or outside your home that you don't know? No. Infestation? No. The ants are scouting for food. I mean, I get it. I'd get it if they were scouting. Like, I had like 3 or 4 of them on top of my fridge the other day. Let me tell you what's on top of my fridge. Condiments. Like ketchup packets that are unopened. There was some other snack thing that was unopened. There was also my coffee cup, which, I don't know. Do ants love coffee? Michelle and Dan Dunn. Okay. Nobody's feeling any empathy for my ant problem. When there's no food around and you still see some ants foraging in your home, then it means that on top of looking for food sources, they're also looking for moisture sources. And once the ants find both or any, they will emit pheromones, and the other ants will pick it up. All right, let me read this infestation one. I need people with me because if I'm about to read horrible news, I need someone here to put my shoulder virtually on, or head on their virtual shoulder. I don't know. I'm being mean to the ants. But again, just go to another room. You'll find plenty. There's stuff everywhere. Again, why? Plenty of stuff on the ground. I just can't imagine an ant spending maybe half of its life crawling up 5 stories just to get to a room that might have I don't know, like a crumb from a cupcake. Like nothing. Okay. You might think that an infestation occurs suddenly, but that's not true. The sudden appearance of ants inside your home has many reasons, but the main reason is the latent ant infestation that was right there inside your home and property. Random solitary ants also indicate that there's an ant infestation outdoors in your yard. I don't have a yard. And if you're living in an apartment, okay, that's me. Seeing random ants can also mean that they've sneaked in from the neighbor's apartment. Oh, great. So I got a lousy neighbor. In houses, the source of an ant infestation is the yard, especially when there's no history of ant infestation. A few ants will randomly inspect your home. Once they find it, they'll bring the other ants. So am I to expect that since I've noticed random ants in the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, that I'm on the verge of having a bunch of them show up now? Hopefully they're going back to report. Yeah, I went to that guy's room 506. That guy ain't got shit. That guy has got nothing. He's horrible. Yeah, what a waste. Nothing there. I saw a little piece of toothpaste in the sink. That was it. This guy's got nothing, not even for himself. It's sad, to be honest. What are we doing here? Let's find a better... He doesn't even have any fruit or vegetables laying out. Nothing. Oh, but he does have weed. He's got really good ganja. All right, I got to get out of here. Lauren.
And what something is worth.
Michelle.
This is worth a lot.
The ladies of the night.
Just not.
And someday we are to close.
All right, we're getting out of here.
You have 38 best is carrot. Those are.
This is
it's just entirely possible she doesn't get to any more. Whatchamacallit? They're off the air now, you said, Bull?
That's and I've been just get it right here. Don't pay too much.
What's that accent?
My apologies to anyone Scottish. Look
Oh,
at that.
Scottish.
Yep, look at that. I love this ring. Because it's a tighter shot. Can fit special piece.
She got a cooling roll.
Heavy a shade off of rubellite, but technically this is not rubellite.
Wow,
tourmaline.
that's hard to hear, Marcia.
Fino is raw pink is rubellite.
If you're not going to be here a week, you have to
rubellite
at
is
least
a type
find me
3
one new
gem
subscriber,
question,
please.
But they're slightly different. So there you have it. But this is the best.
Pool, get ready to win some pricing games.
Oh, man. A billion years. And I don't wear rings.
I gave up watching the ending of an Orioles game for the ages in order to provide live Michelle commentary for you tonight. And what favor do I get in return? What treatment am I shown?
3.
These are so awesome. 24.
You'll just have to tell the pilot to fly a little faster because there's a very important YouTube channel going on.
Stones, and that is a gemological term. Awesome. 3 carat and a quarter. Go.
Oh yeah, we'll throw out all the rules.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what we're going to do here. These are very nice. The carat weight on these is 3.
All right. I'll wrap it up. I just don't think they got to the letter, Marcia. I'm sorry.
You know, if you're all in white or all in look gray, you pop.
They're just lines of the.
I tried.
Okay, we have a 20 pieces in total.
Way back when we sold that, and I just let it.
She's running out of steam anyway. Okay, let me get out of here. All right, so either they're scouts and they're gonna report back that yeah, that guy ain't got nothing. But then why they've been here? They should have figured that out in like one day. One day inside my room should be enough to go, yeah, there ain't nothing here. So why has it been like 5 days since I've started noticing random ants? Twice in one stream, an ant crawling on me. I'm not happy with this. The floor is clean. Everything's, I mean, I'm not going to say everything's spotless, but, you know, it's sanitary. There might be a bit of clutter, but it's sanitary. What the fuck? Did I mention they're fire ants? All right, I'm getting out of here. Here we go. Here's the part where I go, and I'll be back tomorrow. Sun's starting to come out. The sun will come out later this morning. Bet your bottom dollar that this morning. You're welcome for this stream, Marcia and Paul, and everyone who was here earlier but looked like left like a long time ago without ever really saying anything. It's just been the Marcia and Paul show for a long ass. Jacob, it looks like once Jacob split, Melinda called it a night, I guess the same time Lola did. Yeah. But thanks to all that were here tonight, and we got bingo somehow without Tony. That's 2 big things. One, Michelle has returned. Michelle is still with Shop LC, and I guess according to something I read, but I can't credit who said it, there is no rift between Tony and Michelle. Apparently, they're just their schedules are not aligning at the moment, but we'll have them both back soon enough, I'm sure. They are the power duo. Again, great job on the bingo tonight, guys. Pricing games are fun as well. Yeah, and my Orioles making me happy on another day. 40 years in the making, man. Let's go. I didn't even have like my adult teeth all in yet when last time they won a pennant. And here I am, gray-haired, already had a heart attack. Like, can I win something, please? One time? Well, one time after the age of 6 when I don't know what the hell's going on yet. Okay, that'd be great. I'll see you guys tomorrow in 24 hours minus 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think I slurred a little bit. I think Michelle's starting to wear on me a little bit. Okay. Guys, I forgot. If you're watching this later, you know what to do. Hit the like button, okay? It's like, how many YouTube videos do you need to watch to know that that's what I'm going to say? Subscribe. You'd be number 181. That's a cool number. I'd take it if I were you. Notification. That's what you hit right after you subscribe. It'll give you a little buzz when the stream's on. You come on in, you join the chat, you have some fun. Leave a comment below. I'll be sure to reply. Even if it's a little bit, uncomfortable baseball talk, Sal, come on, man. You got like 30 rings. It's been 40 years for us. You got one bad year. You're still above 500, right? It's not that bad, all right? You can still make the wild card, honestly, so it ain't all that bad. Okay, I got to get out of here. You can also share the video and stuff, okay? Thanks. See ya.